In this video, let's discuss tickets. So tickets are an element of the Service Hub. Now, obviously, depending on the business, tickets can be used in different ways. But within the accounting or the professional services industry, what we suggest is that tickets are primarily used where multiple people need to be involved in a conversation. So things like, for example, we've got a query from the client via email or simply via phone call, and we would need a senior member of our business or the team to be involved in answering the query, potentially the tax department or a bank. So there are multiple parties involved in answering a query. This is the reason or this is why we would create a ticket within the Service Hub. So then we can tag different people or allocate tasks from within the ticket itself, and it doesn't convolute the entire sort of contacts record of the client. To access tickets, we'll just click on Service and then Tickets. This is very similar to a contact record or a deal record, so we can create stages for different tickets. Now, these are custom stages: new, waiting on contact, waiting on us, or closed. And we can create other tickets as well other stages as well by going to Actions and Edit Ticket Stages. And we can also rename these stages if you like. And similarly, as in the case of a contact and a deal, we can simply just drag and drop to change the status of these tickets. And we also have the table view and the board view. So right now we're looking at the board view. If you want to click on the table view, this will list the tickets in a different manner, just like a list. Again, we can drag and drop these columns if you want to change the appearance of our view, or we can also add filters to see specific types of tickets in this case. So if we have got ticket stages in different, or ticket status is it's different for different tickets, we can simply just add filters around here to view only those tickets that have got a specific status. We can also create a new ticket from here. Just list the name of the ticket, what status you'd like to start this ticket on, description of the query, and what the source is. So as I said, the customer query can be from a phone call or an email from the client. So we can select what the source of the ticket is, and we can simply assign this to a different person within the business as well. So in this case, I can assign it to myself or as anyone else in the business if I need someone else to do something for this client. And then we can also select priority from low to high, the creation date, and same thing while we were creating deals, we can also associate a ticket with a company, so it doesn't just get associated with a contact, but also the company and even a specific contact or multiple contacts in this case. What I will do is open one of the existing tickets that we've got. So in this case, we've got, say, breaking news: Prince Harry and Meghan to step back as senior royals. We'll just click into it. And if we want this to be actioned in any way, we can see what the activity has been so far and how the ticket was created. Again, we can filter the activity. We can see what sort of activities we want to view. So let's also select workflows and feedback submissions, so that it lists out all the activities that have happened within the ticket. Again, similarly to the contact and deals, we can add notes, send emails from within the ticket record. So if you click on emails here and create email, if this ticket is not associated with a contact, the contact will not be displayed here. But in this case, since the ticket is associated with a contact, we've already got the contact record or the recipient's email pre-populated. We can also select from a list of all the contacts we've got in the system. So if I want to send it to myself, for example, I can do that. And we can just simply type an email, attach documents, attach meeting links. All of these options, the formatting options that we have at the bottom, can be used within the ticket as well. On the left-hand side, we have some information about the actual ticket. So the name of the ticket, the description, all those things that I have just covered in the creating a ticket element. And if at this stage we want to assign a different owner to this ticket, for example, this ticket was assigned to me and I have done what I needed to do, and now I need to allocate it to someone else for the next level of task, I can allocate it to someone else, or I can simply just create a note and tag that person in as well, just so they have an idea or they've got a backstory to what the information the ticket requires. So in this case, we can just say, okay, so this was a ticket received from a client. They need information about their accounts, and I can just tag someone else in the business. Just to avoid tagging anyone else at this stage, I'm going to type my name and say, okay, this is waiting on ATO to get back. We'll save this as a note. And then we can, so this is the description, and then we can allocate a different person. Again, I will just allocate it to myself and change the priority as high as well. We can also edit the properties of these tickets. So at the bottom, you may have noticed that we've got some properties that are listed, but there are others that we cannot see here. So in order to add multiple more properties here so we can view them, we can just click on view all properties, which then takes us to all the properties that can be added to this ticket. So we've got ticket owner, ticket name, description, all of these on the left, but then on these, all the ones that are here on the right can also be added to that view on the left. So I'm just going to find the ticket status information. What I'd like to do is add this to my view so I can see what status the ticket is at. And then if you go back, this view will have been updated. So at this stage, since we are waiting on ATO to get back to us, what I might do is actually change the ticket status to waiting on ATO. In this case, I don't have that, but we can edit these properties or create our own to change the status and hit save. On the right hand side, just very quickly, we can associate these tickets to the contact, the company, deals, and we can also attach any specific files that we want, or something like a checklist that the client may have provided, or any PDF attachment. If we want to add any of those documents as record to the ticket, we can do so. We can also create tasks from within the ticket here. So you can create a task if there is something that needs to be followed up by someone else, and then we can allocate this task to someone else. So all in all, it's pretty similar to a contact and a deal record. We can do a lot of those things from within the ticket record here and associate all of those contacts, deals, companies, and tickets together.